Hi guys, what we're looking at here is one of the cameras from my SYMA X5 drones. This is the one that doesn't work very well. Now it's obviously been worked on at some time. We've got glue on it here, and I had planned to replace that lead. I bought a bag of them, but now I've come to look at it, I've got the wrong ones. These are smaller that I've got. They're about 1 millimetre smaller than they need to be. So they're no good. I've no idea why this has got glue on it. I can only assume that one of the leads was falling out. We'll have a little look inside anyway, being as we've got this far. Well, as far as you're concerned, I've only just started, but I did have a look at this a little bit earlier and realised I'd got the wrong leads and I wasn't going to bother doing anything. But then I thought, well, I do want to have a look inside because this one is playing up. Well, let's be honest, it doesn't work. So it might be as simple as that wire's been pulled loose or something. We might be able to just resolder it. You're going to come apart easily, or you're going to be awkward? You're going to be awkward, aren't you? Right. Make sure we don't lose them. Right, well, nothing spectacular to see there. Wires are all in place. I suppose that's a benefit to somebody who hasn't taken one apart. You can read what that says on it. I'll just change to macro mode. Don't know if that'll make any difference to the focus or not. So not a lot to see inside there. No mysterious wires hanging off. That's a shame, because I was rather hoping they might have been hanging off and that would have been an easy fix. Because I could have just resoldered one of these on there, but it's the wrong size anyway. I'm annoyed because these are double-ended. Usually when you buy these sort of leads, they're male and female. So I would have been able to swap out the female in the drone and we'd have got it working. But we can't, so we're stuck. So that's as far as we can go. I guess what I could do, if I can't fix that camera, I could take all the insides out of this one and put them in this one, because the previous owner had modified this for a larger battery, which is alright, but I'm using it with the original size battery and obviously it doesn't stay in place. I have to wire it in place if I do that. So I could use this case and see if I can put it all back together in here. So I'll have a look at that. I'll probably do it as a fast forward video. type time lapse. Which wouldn't be a bad idea because somebody's using a lawnmower out there and it's making a lot of noise. So that's what we'll do. Right, if you don't know this, now's the time. Surgical spirit, rubbing alcohol, a few other things. It gets underneath the hot glue and releases it from whatever it's stuck to. That is assuming this is hot glue. Looks like hot glue to me. What we don't want it to do is pull off any of the circuit components, obviously. That would be a bad thing. I don't normally apply it quite as liberally as this. I don't think that is hot glue that he's used there, but whatever it is, it's coming away pretty easily. I think that might be epoxy actually. I used hot glue on the motor and epoxy, hot glue on the receiver and epoxy on the other bits. That sounds like my dinner's ready, beeping. Got too much on the table. Is that our dinner ready, Nanny?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I see there's a screw underneath that. That's epoxy, I think. It might be hot glue. Right, well, we'll put a battery in it and see if it works. Right, it's got to be a couple of months since I last flew a quad. Doesn't look too windy. We don't want to go up high or anything, we just want to see if it works. So, hat camera on. Looks like we're armed. Well, that's actually good enough. That is all I wanted to see. It goes up and down, forwards and backwards, left and right, all in the right direction. If anything, it's turning left a little bit. I'm not sure. Oh, wind. Oh, quite a gust. I'll go for safety. Alright, I'm back again. Okay, that does appear to be working, which is good. So that's the standard battery in there. I've put them all back in the right order. Good. Job done. Hi guys, I've just been working on my SYMA quadcopter and realised I haven't flown a little quad for probably a couple of months now, or it seems that long. So I've just charged up this little Ninja quad. I know the battery doesn't last very long on it, but we'll give it a little go in here in the kitchen. I was trying the SYMA outdoors and it's a bit windy out there and I can't fly that indoors, it's too big. That's the SYMA X5. Anyway, hat camera. Switch this one on. Yep, we've got flashy lights. That's doing something. Yeah. Oh, blue lights are flashing on the front already. Does that mean the battery's already going? Oh no, you're joking. Ah, dearie me. Yeah, and this one I've tried swapping the battery on from out of a little helicopter, but that was a second-hand one as well. So yeah, alright, we're not going to see that one flying then. Not having much luck at the moment. Thanks for watching. You'll find more information down in the video description. You might like to watch that video up there, and you might like to subscribe over there.